Welcome back, guys. I've got another little Star Wars vintage local mint on card handover box. It's just got 3 MOCs in there. I'm just going to quickly have a look at them. One's a real cracker. One's pretty nice, but one's an actual mental figure. But here they come. I'll do it short and sharp. They're already not overly packed, so they're all local pickups. So first one's a hand carb, Power the Force. So it's got a massive crease along the top here. As you can see, bends right over, and it's got a massive litho tear on the back. So the card's a beater, but the bubble is yellow, and there's a little crack here. So this will be kind of just above a mint figure sort of price. Steel coin and figure, obviously, but nothing spectacular. So that's a MOC Power the Force hand cup. Second one, I think I can pronounce it correctly now. TSUKUDA. Someone said just don't pronounce the T. TSUKUDA. Oh, it's the ultimate character, everyone's favourite. Dale will be excited. It's the Mundine. Dale hosts in the pool room. It's on a YouTube channel. Mundine TSUKUDA MOC, but it's got a bubble crack here near his left foot. So obviously far from the crazy mint name I saw a little while ago. So 65B TSUKUDA. Mundine, Maydine, whatever you want to call him. I'll figure out prices soon. These will go up today and tomorrow. And the main one in here is the Ripper. Tease with the back first. So it's a 45A. 45A Canadian. Pretty cool backs. These are hard to find. Any figure. Some are more desirable than others. But this bad boy, this is a nice figure. So we've got, do we want to have a look? R2 sensor scope, 45A Canadian. This is super rare figure. It doesn't pop up too often. You're normally in the $1,500 range for something like this. So it's unpunched. It's got very minimal edge wear. It's got faint edge wear, but it's very minimal. I'll point any buyer when I do list it. I'll point them to this video too, because this will form part of the description. It's unpunched. There's a little vein halfway along with the punch. You can see there. Hopefully you can see it, and some edge wear on the top. But the bubble has got some yellowing, as you can see. It's not dead yellow like some other figures, but it's got a little bit of yellowing. But I believe it's crack and dent free. Like, I just always roll my fingers over all the little corners just to make sure there's no little crack or anything like that. But that is crack free, and I think there's a little tiny thing. Give me a second. Oh yeah, there's a small dent just there. You can see that probably on the video. So a little dent on his right shoulder. I think that on his right shoulder, a little dent. So the bubble's slightly yellowing. You can see it stands up against the card, the yellow. So. And the figure is absolutely cranking, immaculate. Like, I'm just gonna lay my eyes on it on camera. That's got sickest dome and sticker and paint apps on dome and sight on legs. So that figure has to grade A. I mean, look, I'm not integrating that. The figure's got to be an 85 with your eyes closed, but I wouldn't be surprised if that figure got a 90 subgrade if you did it. It's just Mickey Mouse. It'll probably come up better on stills with or without flash, I don't know, but I'll take photos of both. That figure's Mickey Mouse. And the card's really nice too. The only issue with the card is it's got a tiny little, I don't know if you call it it's a little, I won't call it a card, it's a little tiny cut. It goes all the way through, a tiny little circular thing, maybe a nick. But it goes all the way through, so it's a little cut on the front. It's about a centimetre all the way around. On the back, it's a little bit bigger, just over a centimetre. So I don't know what that's been done with. It's been punctured with something slightly, but super desirable figure. Nice flat card. That's the only real issue. Well, there's some light edge wear, but I don't know, I'll probably put, if it wasn't for that nick, the card would be an 80, but I would say that card's probably a 70 with that little slit in the middle, because they're pretty harsh. And the bubble would be a 75 or 80Y. Probably 75Y of that little ding, but you never know, stranger things have happened. I reckon you'd get an overall 75Y on that. If you graded it, hey, I'm not pushing you to grade it. I'm not integrating at all, but a lot of people are. Anyway, that's coming up probably tomorrow, 45A Canadian R2 sensor scope. So that's a beautiful figure. So R2 scope, TSUKUDA, Nadine, and a slightly beta MOC hand carved. These guys are all coming up in the next couple of days. Subscribe to my channel, that's the best way to get first dibs on these, and that way I won't sell by private message or anything like that, but you will absolutely know when I sell them. I'll tag you or notify you or something, so make sure you don't miss out. I'm not sure if I'll auction, I'll probably just do fixed price sales on these three, but they're coming up, and a whole lot more, all kinds of stuff. I've got another massive Star Wars collection coming in a while too, so there's plenty of Star Wars and plenty of other random vintage toys coming up. So like I said, subscribe to my channel, you'll see the preview vids of all the good stuff coming up, and you won't miss out, because that way I will tag you. Thanks guys.